Folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Good morning everybody. Hopefully you had a great night and you are having a good morning. So this morning we're gonna take a look at gold. Thank you, Inside Trader. Good morning. Sniper Vault, good morning. So as in our previous weeks, we've had some analysis done on gold, and we've seen that we were inside of inversion fair value gap on the weekly time frame. And as you can see here, last week with NFP, we did make a push a little bit above it, but we come down and close inside of it, below the 50% of this inversion fair value gap, and we are starting rejecting this level here for this new week. Although yesterday I really wasn't interested in looking at the charts as it was holiday. So today we'll take a look again and see how it is going. So on the weekly, as you can see, market is bearish, as it was like 1, 2, 3 weeks before. It's been like 2 weeks going up into this area, and right now it's returning bearish, and it's time, I would say, for selling gold at this point, because I'm not seeing it at this point. I'm not seeing it reversing and pushing up again. Well, that can happen, that can always happen, but I'm not seeing it doing that right now. So let's jump into the daily time frame. So as you can see here, clean rejection. See here, it takes out this liquidity here, but for anybody that was short here, they probably would have put their stop loss here. So it takes out that liquidity and continue dropping. So currently on the daily, we have done a lot of moves since last night. As you can see here, pretty big candle here compared to yesterday's candle, or even the 4 last candles. Compared to the 4 last candles, you can see that we have made significant moves last night. So on the daily time frame, if we were to work out targets, we could consider this down close candle here, and below it we do have a fair value gap that was filled, and then that would react now as an inversion fair value gap. So those are targets, and currently price in is inside of a daily fair value gap here. So in terms of targets, those can be targeted for on the daily time frame, like not necessarily for this session, not necessarily for today, but definitely for this week, I believe. And on the 1 hour time frame, as we can see here, as I said, price hasn't done nothing else besides going down hard here. It did close here, push a little bit here, and that was Asian session. And around midnight, we had a retracement to take out a lot some highs here, some liquidity above here, and then since then we had a trap, and we can see that was the just swing for London session open at 3 a.m. That was, you see, it take out liquidity above this candle's high, and then return probably inside of imbalance here, or as you see, let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame here. So as you can see here, it did return into a fair value gap on the 15 minutes. It was a fair value gap here and also an inversion fair value gap. You get a fair value gap here that also overlap an inversion fair value gap. So it returns into this and then start dropping. And it also gives you another entry here at 4:45. That was right into the London session. A little bit after that, you can see here it returns into this fair value gap nicely and keep dropping. And again, another entry, I believe it was around 6:30, 6:15, 6:30. Another fair value gap here and then drop. So price is making lower lows and lower highs. On our here. So on the 1 hour, let's identify, let's see if we can identify some targets. We are currently in a big, I would say, imbalance. It's a buy side imbalance and sell side inefficiency here. And there's a big against that reaction from trader is asking my YouTube channel. Currently don't have YouTube. I mean, if you're on YouTube, definitely have, but not really do content on my right now. But, we'll work on that in the future probably. So no, you try now. If we are looking at this price action here, if we're looking at price action, we see that for this just move up, we have a rare. Like you can see it's move down, move up, and it down, take out low, takes out previous low here. And we could consider this last candle here. If we're to, yeah, about the next hour, which as a target for today. As an area where we need, we would see some reaction besides being inside of this big imbalance. So that's the 1 hour. So that's starting at one. So currently in our range, the range we would define the range by So currently we would expect some retracement before getting in for short. We would expect some retracement, preferably above the 50%. But as we are seeing this drop being so fast, so we don't know if it's gonna go up 50%. Let me see here. On the 15 minutes, we have this is our last this here. So we would favor a retracement into the 15%, 50%, sorry, 50% retracement here. And that would probably give us a beautiful place to enter a sell trade. But let's go and see here. On the 1 minute time frame, do we have any indication that price might want to move higher? So far, not really. As we can see here, we had a push and we had some highs broken here with this price leg, but it dipped below it again. Not the same we're seeing again, but nothing significant. We need to see at least this high broken to favor this move up. Need yeah, this high broken here in and retracement favorably above 50% level.